The game session is about to start.
How's it going, YouTube? And welcome back, agents. Today's simulation is a game of Deathmatch on La Havana. Now, I know you must be thinking, wow, the planets have aligned and Artful Dodger is bringing us some Assassin's Creed gameplay. What we subscribed to him for. And yes, I am bringing you some Assassin's Creed gameplay, what you subscribed to me for, but whether the planets have aligned or not is a question I can't answer, so please don't ask it. Firstly and foremostly, I want to apologise for not having uploaded for a month, but I have my reasons, and I'm going to get into those reasons right now. So the main reason why I haven't uploaded anything for the past month is because I just haven't been enjoying playing Assassin's Creed multiplayer anymore. And I feel that is because the developers have made this game far too easy for new players to pick up and play well. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, I'm saying that it's made the game boring and predictable, for me at least, because for the reason I just mentioned, they've made it easy for new players to pick up and play. So in a way, I don't feel that this game is challenging anymore. Now you might turn around and say, well, that's because you're not playing players that are good. And it's like, well, I've played a whole bunch of players that are good, and I've beaten good players, and I've lost against good players. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, it's not a challenge to get good kills. Because you can build up your meter to perfect, which doesn't take very long, and you can hop in a blend group and get fucking 900 points for a kill. So for somebody that's relatively new to the game, if they pay attention to the tutorials and things like that, they can get really good kills like straight off the bat. Now when I was learning to play this game, it wasn't that fucking easy. So that's one of the reasons why I feel that this game isn't a challenge anymore. So what I decided to do to make it a challenge is I've disabled certain elements of the HUD. So you may have noticed that I have no approach meter. I can only rely on my sense of hearing to try and figure out what approach I am, well, what approach is selected on the meter. So for example, if it's great or if it's perfect or anything like that. So I've also turned off the targets that, or the number of pursuers that my target has. So I might be after the person that's in second place and they may have 3 pursuers, but I'm not going to know that, so it's making it a little bit more of a challenge. I've also turned off how many points I get for a kill, so if I want to know how well I've done, I need to try and guess based on the score at the top of the screen. What else have I disabled? I've disabled how many points, well, when you get killed, the number of points, or the thing that tells you how many points you were killed for. Because in a way I don't really want to know. I want to, like I said, I want to make this a challenge for myself. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can talk to you about in this gameplay, or for the game, why I've done the things I've done to try and make it a challenge. So that's the main reason why I haven't been uploading, is because I haven't been enjoying playing the game. And I don't want to bring you content that I haven't enjoyed playing. I also don't want to bring you content that is uninteresting to be watched, along with boring commentary about what you're watching on the screen. Simply because I don't feel that that's the way forward for this game and the YouTube community. Stomping noobs in public lobbies isn't necessarily the what people want to watch. I mean, you could say that getting a high score in Assassinate is entertaining. Well, if that's what you think, then you're entitled to that view. But I don't feel that things like that are entertaining anymore. So you're not going to be seeing that from me. I mean, not that you can see that from anyone in Assassin's Creed 4 anyway, because Assassin's Creed 4 Assassinate is a pile of shit. Which is another reason why I haven't been playing this game, because There's no variety to it anymore. It's all about stealth. It's all about slow-paced, boring gameplay, and that's not what I wanna. That's why I uploaded that game of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood Assassinate, because it's a completely different change of pace. And yeah, I guess I don't want to be bringing you guys boring content regularly. I'd rather bring you something interesting sporadically, you know. So yeah, but what have I been doing in the meantime? I hear some of you ask. Well, I've been focusing on trying to beat and complete single player, because at the end of Assassin's Creed 3 I was really uninterested in the single player aspect, simply because they killed off Desmond. It was like Desmond was one of the main characters, if not the main character of the game, and he was part of the he was part of the whole franchise, and the fact that they killed him off really didn't sit well with me. So that was one of the reasons why I didn't bother to touch single player until at least 3 weeks into the after the release of the game. So excuse me, I need to take a drink. There we go, that's better. So yeah, I've been focusing on that. So beat single player. I'm at 99%. The only thing I've got to do now is beat 3 of the legendary ships, and it will be done. I will be one of the Devils of the Caribbean. But I tell you what, those fucking legendary ships are fucking hard as fuck. We got so much fucking armor, it's unbelievable. So yeah, besides just general life, that's what I've been doing for the past few weeks, is playing single player, trying to beat that, living life, working, eating, sleeping, the general stuff, you know. I've also been watching a lot of other people's Creed videos, because because I find this game less of a challenge than what it used to be doesn't mean I don't enjoy watching videos on it. I mean, you could say I was inactive as an uploader, but I haven't been inactive as a subscriber. I've been watching everyone's videos, liking the videos that I like, killing NPCs that I think are real people, and then trying to wall eject and getting pulled back. Which is, going back to my previous topic, why I haven't been uploading. One of the reasons why I haven't been uploading, and one of the reasons why I haven't been enjoying the game, is because of all the Ubisoft bullshit. Now, you don't need any explanation from me as to what that is, but I'm going to have to explain it to you anyway. The Ubisoft bullshit that I'm referring to is the poor connectivity to the AC4 servers. So for example, getting pulled out of a kill animation to be fucking naked stunned, even though your character has started the animation. Getting roofed from 3 miles away, and your character's actually like right underneath the roof in roof range. It's like, no, all of this stuff shouldn't be happening. I really feel that the developers should have paid more attention to making a solid base for players to play on, instead of incorporating all this unnecessary crap into the game. And what I mean by unnecessary crap is stuff like player cards, your player title, there's too much customization, there's too much crap in the UI, all stuff that we're not bothered about. So if they hadn't have bothered wasting their time trying to create a whole bunch of little shitty patron pictures and titles and stuff like that, then maybe they could have spent that time improving the base for us to play on. So that's one of the reasons, again, like I said, that I haven't been playing the game. But it's been long enough that I felt that I needed to start playing the game again to, I guess, improve my overall skill at the game, because just because I'm not finding it a challenge doesn't mean that there aren't challenges to be had. So that's why I incorporated these changes to the HUD system, to make it a challenge. So yeah. Also, other than playing single player for the past couple of weeks, I started live streaming with the help of a good friend, Shadero. I have figured out how to live stream with my Elgato, and I have figured out that my internet connection can handle uploading to Twitch at the same time as playing a multiplayer game. So there'll be a link in the description to my Twitch channel page if you wish to go over there and hit the follow button or watch some of my live streams that I did, because I have a couple of them saved, so they can be watched. I did the live streaming because I thought that it would be something interesting for me to do, and it actually was. It was quite fun. So I'll be doing that more frequently in the future. I haven't done one since the last time, simply because I've been having problems with my internet. My internet speed should be 8 megabytes or megabits up, and no, 8 megabits down and 1 megabit up, but I've been having problems with it lately, and it's forced it down to 6 down and 0.7 up. So until I get that fixed again, I won't be live streaming, but hopefully that will be rectified in the next 48 to 72 hours. So look forward to a video on my channel informing you of a live stream. So the game's come to an end. I hope you enjoyed watching me play as the awesome Orchid on Havana Night, which is actually a pretty cool version of the map. And yeah, that's the game. So I got a B score of 12,000 points, 1,200 points in that game, which I was pretty impressed with, seeing as I have no idea what my approach was or anything like that. So yeah, I want to say thanks for watching this, and I'll catch you later, YouTube.